In this video we shall talk about infological modeling objectives. So, infological or conceptual level is the highest level in this hierarchy, and you may see that the deeper we go, the more the level of details grows. And here on this highest level we have to deal with subject matter regardless database type. We have to deal with entities, attributes, and some relationships between those entities. If you wanna know the official definition, you may pause the video and read this text, but we now shall take some more practical approach. The main objective here is to create a model that represents all necessary entities with their attributes of the subject matter in the best way possible. How can we achieve that objective? Let's discuss. We have to consider several points, like information gathering, research depth, and research borders. The information gathering is an iterative process. We can never achieve the result from the one attempt. We have to redo that attempt and redo until we get some nice documentation for our database. We have to use interviews, questionnaires, focus groups, prototyping, and so on and so on. So all these techniques are from business analysis area. So business analysts may help us in this task. And one of the most important and the hardest task here is not to omit any important detail. That's why we have that iterative process. So we create some documentation, we discuss it with the customer, and we may find out that we've forgotten something, that we've understood something wrong, and we update that documentation. So the process is iterative. We update and update and update until we have something that we may use for further steps. The idea of research depth is that it's not enough to collect just some entities with some attributes, but we have to collect them all. So once again, that's why we need that iterative process in order not to forget, not to omit anything. But we have to mind research borders. We have to know when and where to stop. Otherwise, we risk to create, in quotation marks, of course, a database of the whole universe. So, when we are creating the documentation, we have to achieve the research depth, and we have to know where to stop, where the border is. As long as information gathering is a kind of business analysis activity, we may ask our BA colleagues to help us with databases, or we may help them, or sometimes we may become such business analysts ourselves. But nevertheless, we have to know some techniques from this area. For now, that's all about infological modeling objectives, and in the next video we shall discuss some techniques and tools.